welcome back to my channel. My name is Esperanza Perita, aka Miss WIT. I know we have not done any kind of video with this kind of setup, but today guys I'm actually outside and I decided to share with you my experience for the first 100 days on the road.
Get out the road, I told you. A car's coming, I stop you. You know I always got you. You know I always got you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. I wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Push you to the side, even if it means that I die. Wouldn't hesitate about it, wouldn't even think about it. I know I really love you. Feels in your hand.
Guys, wacha hata kwanza niweke simu yangu kando na nikae vizuri. Maana yake hapa this was like drama, ni kama video, ni kama nini. So I'm telling you guys, my first like actual first day on the road, like I was trying to be alone. You know what guys, actually I still have like a dent on my car because like place ya kuturn pale Limuru Road, I was unable to turn, but it didn't like make me lose hope. Actually I was just like amen, because tomorrow I'm going to do better. So my first day actually I had a dent, I put a dent on the car, but I've actually not yet fixed it because I'm still having troubles with turns and corners and such kind of things. So that was my first thing that actually made me feel like, oh, I'm not even a driver. And then guys, when you have an L sign on the car, oh my goodness, yani hauna lako kabisa, cause that is when all bullies come in and you're just like, you are not even safe on the road because mtu anakuja, like see, you know the way you are here, hapa ndo penye kuna steering. Matatu anakuja na this side where the driver is, anakuja kupigia honi hapa penye huko, and unajua anakupigia honi, the road is clear, anaweza enda actually apite huko, but they are not going to pass there. They just want like kukushto because they have seen you have an L sign. And for me, like I actually took off my L sign after 1 or 3 days. And having an L sign, guys, it was actually good and bad, because sometimes unajua you can make a mistake and not actually know that you actually made a mistake until somebody hoots at you. But for me, having the L, actually most of the times ilikuwa to just like bullies left, right and center, like somebody just like hooting at you. Hadi watu wa bike unasikia, like watu wa nini, wa pikipiki, the motorcycles, they're just like, hey, hebu tutoke, huyu ako na L atatugonga. And you're just like, I'm not even there, I'm not actually anywhere close to there, like what the hell is happening? Like people are just running away from you. And I remember there are those days that actually nikienda kuingia highway, you just see like watu wanasonga, actually karibu agonge mwenzake, juu anakutoroka naona kama like you've just come unataka kumgonga. I was just like, you also started here, like what is happening? We all start here and it's all about baby steps, you know? So like apart from you, people just like trying to run away from you, people trying like wakutisha, sijui ukae ni kama ujijui, you don't even understand what you're doing. Like there were so many things. And then one that I remember vividly is one fine morning, hallelujah, I'm just like from home and then it starts raining. My friend, in school you are not taught about where the wipers are. I'm just there driving, it's raining, and then I'm just like, okay, this is what I need for wiping the windscreen. My friend, I touch it, and then it wipes, shoop, it goes back. And I'm just like, now the rain is continuing, it's pouring hard, and I'm just like, I can't even concentrate on driving because I'm now concentrating on having the wiper come down, it goes up. Coming down, it goes up. Guys, what I didn't know actually is I was supposed like to pull the whole like pedal or whatever it's called down so that it can go continuously. I didn't know. So because I'm being frustrated and everything, and then my windscreen is somehow foggy, I'm just like, this is bad. So I decided pale all soaps, actually remember GSU, I put the car kando, I do the hazard, and then I try opening the door to get somebody to come show me where to get the wipers. I'm telling you guys, nasimamisha watu, people are just like passing me, and I'm telling you it's raining. I don't actually have an umbrella, and that day. So I go to this guy who has a Nissan, dereva matatu, and I'm just like, hi, sasa. He's like, poa, naomba ukuje unionyeshe penye wipers ziko. And then he's just like, gari yako ni gani? And then I show him that one. You know, this guy just started laughing. This guy like laughed over, like it was close to 1 minute. He just laughed, looking at me. I'm just like, do you want to help me or you are going to continue laughing, you know? So he laughs and then he comes and he's like, yani madam unanyeshewa tu na hii urembo yote kwa sababu hujui kuwasha wipers. Guy. So he comes and then he's like, wewe ulikuwa unafinya wapi? And I'm like, oh, nilikuwa navuta hii, nimevuta hivi, unaona inaenda, inarudi, it's not wiping anymore. And he's just like, oh my God. How many days have you been driving? I'm like, this is my 3rd day. He goes ahead, starts laughing again. I'm just like, why are you laughing? And he laughs and then it's like, pull it chini, achia hapo, and then I see the wipers go, take a few seconds, go again, take a few seconds, go. And then it's like, pull again down. So I pull and then it starts faster. And then it's like, rudisha juu. So like you see that motion and how it's going. And then I'm just like, oh my goodness, what just happened? So he goes and continues laughing. And I'm just like, I get into the car because I'm already soaked, my face, nywele nini, and I usually have like this throw blanket in my nini, so I'm wiping my face and everything, and I'm just sitting, I'm like, oh my God, what just happened? Because I'm trying to think, and I'm like, maybe the first thing that I could have done when I got the car is just like sit down, see what goes here, how you put on the lights, put on what you do in case of this and this and this, you know, things like those. But okay, I didn't have the privilege to do that, but maybe if you get your car and you're still learning and you're still not yet there in the first 100 days, maybe you can do this actually. Just like take time and learn your car. Don't be in a rush to know how to drive, because for me, I think I was in a rush to know how to drive because I just wanted to, why do I have a car and I don't know how to drive, you know, things like those. But yeah, take time and just learn where everything is and what you need where and where. Because for me, actually, if I tell you, I got the car, I was just like, the car is here. Do you know how to drive? I don't know. So I'm just like putting in more work because I want to learn how to drive actually on the road and just take myself to work and come back, you know. So at that time, actually, whatever I was just concentrating on is where is the fuel and how do I know if it has gone down or not. And then another day, me, I'm just like panicked because, you know, when you have fuel, full tank, and then one day you just look there and then you just see like a few bars. And then I'm panicking. I'm just like, what? I don't have fuel. Gari tazima, blah, blah. Guys, you know, I'm panicking and my car is at half tank. So I called this colleague of mine and I'm like, ebu niangalie mafuta. Unaona kama nitafika home? My colleague looks at the car and is like, what are you even telling me? This is like half tank. You will get home, come back, go, come back. Like, what the hell? This is a lot of fuel. And I'm just like, this is not me. This is not me. It's my neighbor. So guys, like, there are those things that you will actually like happen to you, and don't actually worry about that because you are like you are in the process of learning. So if anything like that happens to you, don't feel like, oh, oh, this person laughed at me, oh, actually these things actually just make you like stronger, and when you go ahead and get maybe your second car or third car, you will be almost there because you will already know where what goes where, what is what is found where, like, you know, you will be knowing already these things. So for me, actually, I had some embarrassing moments, I had some good moments, good learning moments. I had a few people laugh at me, and like things were just happening, and I have learned from that. But above all, guys, is what I want to tell you is when you're driving on the road and you have the L sign and somebody is hooting at you, maybe you're going slowly or maybe you are not moving at the speed that they want you to move to, do not start kukanyaga mafuta ukimbie at 150 kilometers per hour because somebody is hooting at you, especially matatus and lorries. And I just think those people wake up on the left sides of their beds. So like if you are on your lane and you know for sure you are doing the right thing, even if you are shaken, do not be moved because somebody is shooting at you when they want to come taro. No, don't do that. Because for me, you know what actually made me to get the dent on my car is because this matatu guy was shooting at me, and this guy is here hapa kwa side mirangu. So me, I'm like, this guy is actually like anataka kunigonga. So I just like nikakata the other way. Kukata the other way, sivyo ndo nilipata dent. Yeye aliguzwa anywhere? Nowhere. Anything ati alinipea hata pesa ya kurepair? Nothing. You see? So like mtu asikutoe kwa barabara ati kwa sababu anataka kupita ama kwa sababu anataka kukutisha. The best thing that you can actually do is put the car on parking and put the hazard on and breathe in, breathe out, and then continue. Jote ukazima gari katikati ya barabara, imagine these guys will still find a way to go. They will move this side, they move this side, but wataenda. Hawatapita juu yako ati kwa sababu ati umezima gari. No. So make sure you get the time and actually just catch a breather. If you're feeling frustrated, it's okay to feel frustrated because sometimes kwa barabara, especially on highways, it's really, really bad. Because maybe I remember the first day on the highway, I'm on my lane, Ilikuwa lane huku kuna lane. So I'm on this lane. So watu wa huku wananipigia honi. Guys, I'm telling you, nilizima gari, mimi nikakaa. I actually started crying, let me tell you this. I like cried because I'm frustrated. Mnanipigia honi, me I don't know what to do because I just know if I'm on my lane I should be going. Mnataka niende wapi, you know? So if you feel frustrated actually, weka gari parking, weka hazard. Hakuna mtu atakufanyia kitu actually. Nobody. Hakuna mtu atakufanyia kitu. They will find a way to just go and leave you there. So mtu asikutishe kwa sababu uko na L. And then ukisha kuwa na L, when you think that like umesha shika barabara, you know the rules, like you know how to make turns, you know how to indicate, blah blah, things like those. I'm telling you, are good enough to remove the L. For me, I removed the L kama bado corners sijaiva, and up to now actually tangu nitoe L sijaiva bado hizo corners, but I'm still like trying. And sometimes nikiwa kwa hizo corners bado napigiwa honi, unaona? Like people are still hooting at me, but it doesn't frustrate me as much as it did back then. And so I think nimeshazoea, and I'm just like, Mimi, as long as I'm doing the right thing, you are not going to tell me anything. Even if you want to hoot, you will hoot until you die. As long as sijaenda lane yako, I'm on my lane. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm okay. Haunitishi. And then guys, another thing, apart from watu kukutoka lane yako and everything, there are those people who are just bullies. And people out here are not actually indicating. So for me guys, something that actually made me to just say, okay, I'm fine now, I'm going to remove my L, is the moment I decided that I'm not going to wait for people to indicate, I'm going to actually observe their car tire movement. So you know when you're on your lane, and then this person is either on this side or on this side, and then you just feel like their tires, sana sana ya dere, imekanyaga line, slow down. Because most people on this road, they don't indicate. They just like, anaona, ana read pace yako ni nani, anakanyaga mafuta anaingia mbele yako. Na wewe pia unajua anaweza kuja ingia mbele yako kama ni ile time pia umekanyaga mafuta. So what happens? Bad things. So make sure you also, apart from just waiting for them to indicate, ama to do anything, just learn the movement of the car. Ukiona tu tire imeturn, wachie tu waende. I know sometimes it can be frustrating, but just let them go. Because if something happens to your car, it is upon you. Because it will not be upon them. Watakuhepa, watatoroka. What will you do? You know, those are the kind of things that you need to learn. For me, since I learned that on the road, I can actually like just observe how the car tires are on the road. If they step on the white line, I'm just going to slow down, let them go, and then I will just go. Because you can never be in a hurry on these roads, you know. You can never be in a hurry. Because your life comes first, and if you can't be the perfect driver, actually not perfect, but you need to know that you're the only sane driver on the road. If you know that, I'm telling you, your life will be easier. Apart from that, guys, what else do you need to know? Because for me, it was just about bullies, learning things, 1, 2, 3, and then just understanding, like, if I'm on my lane, if I want to change, what should I look forward to? Because sometimes you want to change a lane, and then the other person also wants to change lane. And I remember there was this time, pale to Thika Road, because Thika Road imenionyesha mambo. On Thika Road, I wanted to change a lane, and this guy was behind me, so mi nenda huku ya nenda huku. But you know, ukiangalia kwa hii mirror inakuanga hapa, this camera here inakuonyesha like imekuwa reversed. So unaona, kai mi naenda huku na naenda, you slowing down. Unajua una slow down na yeye alikuwa amejua unaenda huku, anakanyaga mafuta. Mi am telling you, siku ingine hapo nimepiga bonge la emergency pale highway. I will never forget that day, guys. I will never forget. But I think that's all for this update. I just wanted like to tell you my experience on the road, my first 100 days with an L sign and without. And now guys, now let me talk about without. Since I removed my L sign, I'm telling you point blank, guys, nobody has hooted at me. No one. Mimi sijawahi kuwa nimekaa hivi nikaona mtu ati ananiutia kwa barabara. I've not seen. Tangu nitoe L. And I'm just like, what am I doing now that I was not doing when I had the L sign? Unaona? I'm not like understanding what has happened, but yeah, tangu nitoe L, nobody has hooted at me. I'm just like going at my own pace, and especially on the highway, I try to be at least 80, because I know sometimes kienda slow, watu wanaenda tu wakikuashia taa. Wanaona tu watu, you're wasting your time, why are you on the highway, you know? So, and also, drive at the speed that you can handle, guys. Don't drive at a speed that your demons can't handle. When I'm talking about your demons, I'm not saying that you maybe, I don't know what I'm saying, but basically I'm saying drive at a speed that you can handle. A speed that you can handle in that in case there's something happens abruptly, you're able to do that emergency shit and you'll be safe without kuenda kando ya barabara ama kutoka nje ya barabara ama kurukisha gari ama something happens to the car. Drive at a speed that you can handle. Also, apart from that, guys, what else? I think I think that is basically it, guys. So tell me your experiences, guys, hapo kwa comment section. And I was laughing juzi with a friend of mine, alikuwa ananiambia alienda petrol station na ajui kabisa place ya kufungua tank. Imagine that. So tell me experiences up in the comment section so that I know what is happening. But I am closing this video, guys. For me, it is peace, and I'm out. I will see you guys on the next one.
Just do it right, do